Sam Cedar and an immigration lawyer, and he was talking about likely outcomes with the Trump administration mass deportation plan. And he said that probably what they will do is go for the low-hanging fruit, which will be people who've already been asked to leave the country but have been given stays, and that those individuals, their temporary stays can be revoked. So while Tom Homan is saying that he wants to go after the quote-unquote, criminals, the actual getting them out thing is particularly tricky. So if you're less picky because you're just not generating the kind of numbers you need, then you could use something like the Alien and Sedition Act, where that's never going to happen in camps. Yeah, it is. Prison industries are going to make a bundle. A couple decades ago, they were already anticipating the fact that their populations were not going to continue to be crime-committing U.S. citizens in large measure. They were going to transition to being immigrants.
Apparently a memo has been sent to Donald Trump, or at least to the White House, that is outlining this idea that the United States should turn Guantanamo Bay, where we've had, a prison camp, more or less. They want to turn it into a transformative, prosperous city, using a prosperous charter city to basically put immigrants into work camps, develop it into a tourism and, tech site.
Apenas 3% de vocês serão um seleto grupo de heróis a caminho do Mar Alto, onde ninguém é injustiçado.
We're going to pivot from the site synonymous with post-9/11 controversies to one known for cutting-edge tech. And I'm just not sure you can make that pivot that easily.
It's a hard pivot.
O processo garante que só os melhores desfrutem do Mar Alto. Aconteça o que acontecer, você merece.
Bay could become an immigration proving ground. We're going to put them through the paces.
Cada de vocês terá apenas 3 minutos para montar o maior número de cubos possível.
Tempo acabou. Se tiver com cubo, ganhou.
Vou comer cubo? Solta! Eu só fiz lá o que vocês também vão fazer e vão ter que fazer.
Where they were like, we will be evaluating their contributions, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so dystopian. We're like,
who is doing?
Cara, você não tem a menor condição de passar. Desculpa falar isso, cara, mas você vai ser eliminado uma hora ou outra. Você não vai fazer nada.
Se alguém tiver que parar a prova, tem que ser alguém de você.
Doing the evaluation here, we got we're sending a memo to Stephen Miller.
Nosso trabalho é uma questão de vida ou morte.
Um minuto eu me imaginei do lado de lá.
The idea here is that they would become a sort of proving ground is their word, but basically that immigrants would want to go to Guantanamo Bay because you'd have the allure of maybe earning some sort of citizenship status that you could then take, maybe live on this futuristic Guantanamo Bay City, or, I don't know, go to the United States.
A nossa medicina é avançada e com o tratamento completo você pode voltar a andar, mas primeiro tem que passar.
It's so messed up because you would have to prove yourself. We would only take certain migrants.
Que tem, você está eliminada.
Não vai chorar?
Eu preciso ir pro lado de lá!
Você vai chegar longe.
Claro que você vai chegar longe. Você é forte.
Antes de mais nada, você sabe que a gente não tem nenhuma política especial de...
Você é uma das piores pessoas que eu já entrevistei.
Talvez você seja o pior entrevistador.
We would be monitoring them, and then even then, it's not clear if what kind of status they would get. They called it, quote, an ideal sandbox.
Do lado de lá foi feito pra gente como eu.
Javier, you might earn yourself a chance to make it to Tampa, and like.
Você não é uma pessoa ruim. O que você acha que sabe sobre mim?
But like the government, the U.S. government, we are going to have a government-owned. You're going to go on a government-owned vacation to Guantanamo. That's the pitch here.
Yeah.
Government-owned vacation.
Not
from
only do you
government-
get great beaches, decent food, you can walk the grounds where Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was waterboarded. Who wouldn't want to go?
My hope is that if you know that this could potentially be what's coming, that we don't offer consent in advance. Don't let fear stop you from doing the right thing. And fight. Fight. Every time they want to chip away or assume that they can take away the things that make our liberal democracy what it is.
This is the direction the world is going in at the present time. In our world, there will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. There will be no loyalty except loyalty to the party. But always, there will be the intoxication of power. Always, at every moment, there will be the thrill of victory, the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. The moral to be drawn from this dangerous nightmare situation is a simple one. Don't let it happen. It depends on you.